under normal circumstances, we get a lot of calls from folks who need assistance with, hey, I don't know if I'm eligible for SNAP or food stamps in Texas. And so we can refer them directly over to a state agency, and then they can talk to those folks. We'll get calls from folks saying, hey, I'm homeless and I need a place to sleep tonight. And I don't know where the resources are in town. And so we put them in touch with Salvation Army when they're doing case management. And that's generally what it is. We're the link between the person or the citizen that needs the services and the service providers. And how we're able to do that is as each call comes in, and we've got local folks that are answering the calls, and then if you call after hours, even at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're going to get a live person to talk to. But sorry, my kids are in the background.
That's okay.
We've compiled answers, and so whenever someone's got a need and we're able to meet it, then that's logged in this statewide database. And so everyone at any one of the 25 answering points has access to that information and can go to that. So if somebody from San Angelo calls at 2 o'clock in the morning, even if somebody from Houston's the one that's answering it, all the information that they're looking at regarding local services are things that our folks here have uploaded.
Okay. So is there a cost to use 211?
No, 211 is absolutely free. And anybody's able to use it. One of my favorite things to tell people is when I used to work for State Senator Robert Duncan, and we'd get a lot of calls, just people needing anything. And my go-to was always call 211. And if it doesn't work, call me back. And in the 6 years I worked for him, I never received a single call back from anyone that wasn't able to get some assistance from them. And so they really do bend over backwards. I'm so proud of those guys too. At the height of this, under normal circumstances, we get about 100 calls a day between two information specialists. At the height of this, we were getting about 550 calls a day, and we went to 7 days a week, 10-hour days. We had 12 information specialists trained up, and that ranged from anybody from folks that needed some extra hours in our transit department to folks in our AAA. And a lot of those calls early on were COVID-19 related, which there was information that we could provide that had been uploaded into the statewide database that worked for that. And now it's more, okay, I need help with my rent. I need help finding food. I need help with utilities. And we're seeing a lot more of that. And so as of 2 weeks ago, we started sending out some information because we're able to collect real-time data on what the needs are. And you've got a lot of organizations in town, like the Area Foundation, the Health Foundation, the United Way, that are trying to allocate resources, but need kind of a data-based way in which to do it. So we started providing the real-time information that we were getting, and we were able to rank what the most unmet needs were. And like I said, those were rent, utility, food, and prescriptions.